Hello, everyone. Today is Friday, January 19th. I'm so glad it's the weekend. Oh my God, I couldn't wait to get home. And I didn't even really work too much this week. Monday was MLK holiday, so we were closed. Thank God. Tuesday went to work, and Wednesday it snowed, so I called out Wednesday, and then I called out Thursday. So 2-day week is pretty damn good. I'm very happy about that. Yeah, had a good week. Only weird thing is keeping Rylan during the day, and if anybody can relate, your 2-year-old must have a routine, a schedule. I'm sure while he's at daycare, there's certain things scheduled. So yeah, when he just runs amok, yeah. So yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, we were about to scratch each other eyeballs out, and Thursday, was it Thursday? One day my internet went out, so yeah, I'm pretty pissed about that now. I'm going to need to pay either $30 a month or $150 one-time fee to get a jetpack internet service, because AT&T ain't shit. My shit started losing signal and buffering, so it went from barely working to not working at all. It all had started because I had tried to reset my damn Amazon box, and it went downhill from there. I worked on it for like 4 hours. So yeah, had to do DVDs, so that sucks because I'm not a big fan of watching things over again. But that's what I'll be doing for the next week. I guess we'll see how many DVDs I go through in a week's time, or if I'm just gonna do some reading. I have some reading to do, probably journal a little bit, so that's what I need to spend this week doing, but I'm sure I'll pop a DVD in at some point. I'm actually not used to sitting here with the TV off. So I need something in the background. If it's not TV, then definitely some music. So I'll probably be vibing to some things on my playlist that I haven't listened to in a long time. So that'll be a good relaxing way to spend the week. I will recover from no internet. Fortunately, one of the phones I have has a hotspot, so if I'm that desperate, I do have another telephone that I can use. So yeah, snow week was, cabin fever definitely. But I did have some enjoyable moments, definitely. Yeah, so that's how this week has been. I'm broke. Account, what is it? I just checked. -4 something. So yeah, and don't get paid till next Friday, so definitely stressing about how I am going to make it until next Friday, especially in regards to gas, because I am on 1/4 of a tank. So yeah, I need to make sure I get my ass up every morning and get to daycare and get to the mall. So yeah, I need not miss the van at all, because I can do 1/4 of a tank if I'm just going from home to the mall to daycare, from the home to the mall to the daycare. But yeah, if I miss the van one day, I'm screwed, because I probably have $40 to my name right now. So yeah, I don't want to end up blowing through that, because I do need some grocery items. Yeah, we ended up eating a whole lot sitting in the house for like 2 days. So grocery budget is busted. So yeah, I'm sure I'll have to use that 40 for some grocery items so I can make something to eat off of the whole week. I'm kind of feeling like some chicken and dumplings. some kind of soup since it's cold. So I need to think of something that will last us all next week. Definitely not eating out. But yeah, I have a bill collector that has been calling all day. I have this advance loan, and I guess when they tried to take their payment, I didn't have sufficient funds. So they're all texting me about it being reported to the credit bureau. So my credit score is gonna suck. It's going to suck. And of course I'm sitting here thinking, like, why did I send my baby daddy $25 to put on his books? Well, technically somebody else's books, but his books, I can't put anything on his books because they're garnishing for taxes that he owes. So can't put anything under his name, have to put it under somebody else's. And then in a moment of like just craziness, I had went online to send money. There's 2 God names that I'll send money for him to get it to. What I didn't realize is that I had 2 different accounts. So both of the guys' names starts with the E. So I guess I just hurried on my phone and went through the little JPay website and sent the wrong guy. The guy that I sent the money to moved to another camp. So yeah, that was horrible, arguing with JPay on why the fuck y'all let me have 2 accounts under the same email address, or similar. One, they weren't the same email address. I think one was my Gmail and maybe one was my AOL, but everything else was the same. Everything else was the same. So sucks. And then turn around and sent $25. So of course when you broke, you think about all the motherfuckers that you done gave money to. Like, yeah, I wish I had that $25 right now, because I would be straight. I would have $65 and I would be okay on $65. It's just another week. And yeah, if I stick to my schedule, stick to my routine, I can do daycare and mall and get to work. I just don't, hopefully I don't have to stay for no meetings late next week. But yeah, I'm already negative. Bill collector is calling. Yeah, so I know my credit score is plummeting. So, and this is not, I think I had another, last week I had to call because, another company has sent stuff to like a collection agency, and the collection agency sent me something in the mail. But the day that I called to make the payment is the same day they sent the paperwork over. So they went ahead and took my payment and I guess pulled the stuff out the account or whatever. So yeah, this is the second time that I've been informed that unpaid bills are going to collections. And yeah, that's definitely bad. So yeah, that sucks because I've always had like bomb ass credit scores. Like, motherfuckers let me have 2 cars at one point. So yeah, I used to have a good credit score. Now it ain't shit. I was so nervous the other day. Speaking of the internet, I had to because my internet went out. I had to call Verizon and get a quote. So yeah, that's money right there that I'm gonna have to spend. So don't want to do that, but can't do that the next Friday when I get paid. So that's why there's a week of movies, DVDs, and it's gonna be an adjustment for Rylan, because Rylan is used to watching his cartoons when we get home in the evening. So this is gonna be interesting in the evenings, not to have the TV to kind of entertain him while I am doing something. So yeah, that's gonna be definitely interesting, but it's good. They're not supposed to be up under technology all the time anyway. So yeah, I know it's gonna be a struggle for me because I'm gonna get irritable as hell. Typically while he's watching TV, I could be doing work that I brought home, cleaning, getting ready for tomorrow, something. So I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna do a lot of reading around here. I found a daycare today, which is awesome. I just have to schedule time off work after I didn't sit here for 2 days. Time off work and use my time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to their place. So it's towards the airport here, which is the opposite direction of where I need to go. But before I was going past my van pool to drop him off and then come back. So prayerfully that this place will be convenient. The price is good, could be better, is what I'm paying now. I really wanted a discount and worked hard on this potty training so I can get a discount like the lady insured me I would have in January. And now she's reneging on that. So because of that, that put the icing on the cake, because we have a very weird dynamic where she often punks me, and yeah, I don't like her anymore. Yeah, I've never had concern about Ryland's safety or, well-being or anything like that. It's just like little stuff. She has a very smart mouth, and I'm grown, but it's something about the old ladies that be getting slick in the mouth. So yeah, I don't pretty much like that. So yeah, I'm gonna try to go to the new daycare within the next 2 weeks, because I want to be able to give a notice to the current daycare by next month, so she knows, yeah, by March we out. I want to give her adequate notice. But yeah, he's the oldest child in the home setting daycare, and he needs to be with kids his age, people, kids that's also developing. Those kids where he is now do not talk, so there's no one talking to him all day. So excuse me. So yeah, I'm really excited about the change. I'm nervous about the change because he has been with this lady since he was 3 months old. That's a big attachment, and it's going to be an adjustment. So we'll see. It's going to be an adjustment for both of us, because that will definitely change our routine in the morning. And we'll see. I'm sure that daycare will be just as strict as she was with her sick policy. So hopefully it will be a good relationship between the new daycare and I. I'm excited. They kind of explain their classrooms, and yeah, I definitely want to get him in a center, preferably a chain with good reviews. So I'll probably spend tonight kind of looking at reviews of the place, or what to ask when I go, because yeah, it's going on the 3rd year. I kind of forgot the whole finding the daycare thing. Ideally, I would have loved for him to stay at the same daycare up until school time. Because they do have it. The current daycare does have its advantages. He knows his numbers. That's awesome. He knows his letters. That's awesome. But yeah, I think there will be greater benefits if he changes more to a classroom / academic structure, more structured. I wouldn't say that his current place isn't structured, because they definitely have a schedule. But yeah, I'm kind of apprehensive and excited at the same time, because it's change. We're shifting to another phase. Yeah, I've been a mother for 2.5 years, almost 3 years. He'll be 3 in April. So yeah, looking back on it, I'm just like, golly, going to watch the daycares. I'm already like nervous that I'm not gonna like it, or it's gonna be a bad experience. But you know what? You find a new place. That's what happens. So yeah, definitely that's gonna change some things in the household, hopefully for the good. I want to stop paying for speech, for one, because speech therapy is $100 every 2 weeks. Yeah, that's more than I want to pay for this little boy to talk. So I think if he was in a different setting around his peers, then he would talk more than he is now. So I'm excited about the possibility of that. Yeah, so I'm excited that I have a new potential daycare. I'm really eager to go check it out. But next week at work is crazy busy. I have something every single day. So yeah, that's what's been going on this week. I have talked to my baby daddy. What day did he call? Yesterday, I know he called. Conversation was okay. Yeah, conversation was okay. We did not argue. It's been rather contentious, strained here lately because we have probably over the last maybe 3 to 6 months, the phone conversations have been kind of strained over money. So yeah, it's good to have a good conversation for once. And ironically, probably the conversations over the last week have been better because I just sent him money. I'm sure that plays a big role in this kind of strain that I've been feeling for like 3 to 6 months, because probably longer than 3 to 6 months. I haven't sent him any money in a very long time. I think the first year was the only time that I was consistent, like did I do it every 2 weeks? I'm trying to think if I did it every 2 weeks or every month. But if I didn't send money every 2 weeks, I would send money once a month, and then I would send like a book, a magazine, a couple magazines. So you know them magazines get expensive. So yeah, probably the first year I was going hard, and probably fell off year 2. I feel bad when I think of how year 2 kind of shifted for he and I. But that's life. That's life. Year 2, things definitely shifted. Definitely. So yeah, as we were going into year 3, come February, like, what was it? February 8th or something. So yeah, come February 8th, is the 3rd year. So I am again very concerned, I guess, anxious, uncertain what the 3rd year will bring, because each year has definitely been different. The first year was extremely hard because of course I was a new mother. Never thought that I would be that female, that lady, that woman that would have the child out of wedlock, much less the father is locked up for over a decade. I never thought I would be that chick. I've said to people numerous times, I am a statistic. But everybody's a statistic. I don't know. I didn't want to be that female. Every girl wants the husband and the 2.5 kids and all that stuff. Some do. So yeah, things don't go in that order a lot of times. I guess there's really no one path to, where you're supposed to be in life. So yeah, this is interesting now that I'm talking through it. Yeah, the conversations have been pleasant over the last 2 weeks. And I think it is because I did send money, because it's been a very, very, very long time. I'm trying to think if in year 2, if I even contributed to any of the care packages, because they'll have a spring, maybe a spring, summer, and winter. Maybe 3 times a year they can get care packages. So of course he'll send the order form, and it's damn near $100. I'm trying to think, if I wasn't sending money, then maybe I would split that with his mom. I would split that with his mom. So I wasn't going in a whole lot. But yeah, that got that got to be a lot, even though that was like just by me like 3 times a year. So yeah, it always came at the wrong time. I don't know. But yeah, I'm definitely the first year was a learning experience. Of course, the second year was a learning experience, which will prepare me for my role in his life, his role in my life, and Ryland's life. You know, I did learn a lot. I heard a lot in the first year. Was very confused, didn't know, is this a sign from God? Run, 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 you stupid girl. I've given you so many chances to leave this man. So yeah, the first year was definitely different. Yeah. I've never actually thought about it that way. How the different years I have changed. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting journey that I am on. I'm excited about sharing that journey because, yeah, I could definitely see change it going as we go into year 3. It's going to be so, weird to see it. When I'm here saying 7 years ago I started this video. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting how things have changed by then. Cause yeah, I've been to that. I've definitely been to that point where I'm just like, fuck this shit. Can't do it. Won't do it. Can't be me. This is not me. I could do so much better. Definitely think that, feel that, am that, But yeah, we're gonna see how year 3 goes. Like I said before, year 2 was a shift, definitely. Right now, it looks like year 3 is going to follow on that same path as 2. So yeah, I'm not prepared emotionally for how the changes might cause tension or might cause arguments and issues and drama. That's what I don't want. Like, you're not even here. You can't cause me stress. You're not here. You do nothing for me. I can't stress. Like, I so seriously believe that my career is stressful enough. My family is stressful enough. When it comes to my significant other, my love, my mate, I know relationships are hard. You have to work at relationships, but yeah, I don't want to have to fight in my relationship, especially when you're not here. So yeah, this interesting. It's going to be interesting, to say the least, how things progress over this year and all the years to follow. Very interesting. Yeah. So anywho, Friday night. So glad it's here. Even though I only work 2 days this week. Y'all don't understand. But it's been a good 2 days. Yeah, even though I definitely gripe and complain and moan, it was awesome spending that time with my son. One of the things that I wouldn't say I struggle with, but I'm conscientious about, and always want to find ways to be awesome at it, is being a working mother, a single working mother. Over the last month or 2, I've heard him grinding his teeth at night. He is more kind of compulsive about having the blanket in his mouth. That is definitely different. So as a parent, your child's behaviors, habits, little nicks. So yeah, the grinding was different. The blanket everywhere with him in his mouth was different. So yeah, it's been interesting to see the changes within him. Definitely, as one of my co-workers at work says, his independence is so great, girl. Not all the time. Sometimes I don't need him to be independent. So yeah, it is, in hindsight, looking at the pictures of his birth and over the time of how he's grown, he is very independent, very strong-willed, definitely has a temperament on him, but he's also sweet, very sweet, my sweet baby. So yeah, this is going to be an awesome year, as my baby will turn 3. New horizon for both of us. Yeah, I don't know what the 3s will bring us. 2s was definitely a launch into I'm independent, mommy, I can do it. So yeah, raising a strong-willed black male child, yeah, it is going to be an interesting journey, but I am looking forward to every part of it. I think I mentioned in my first video that I adore my village. I often think about that. What is it? Oh, what is it? It's some kind of, is it a Hebrew psalm or something? About it takes a village. I truly, 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 truly believe that. And my village is awesome. So, yeah. I'm about to watch some television, have a drink, eat some food, enjoy my night without Rylan. He is at his Nana's. Yeah, tomorrow, I didn't even tell this. Tomorrow I have a spa day. So excited. I've not been to the spa in 3 months. So they owe me 3 hours of service. So excited. Babysitter for tomorrow morning fell through. So since he was at his grandma's house today, I went ahead and left him, and then I will pick him up after I leave the spa tomorrow. So yes, Friday night. Like I said, it's cold outside, so not sure if I'm going to stay in and drink and enjoy myself, or go out. My homegirl has invited me out. She's supposed to be contacting me within the next hour or two to tell me where to meet at. And yeah, usually when her and I and our other friends get together, we have a good time. So don't know if I'm up for all that tonight, especially with kind of the weather like this, or if I want to stay in. Who knows? Maybe I'll tell you guys the next time I talk to you. Peace, love, and hair grease.